Exposing the hidden thread in global fashion, Michelle Adepoju's journey proves that style can be both a tribute and a revolution. But what does it really mean to turn thrift into trend, and how does one woman's vision ripple through an entire industry? Today, we're about to embark on a journey that weaves together heritage, innovation, and the power of self-expression. Welcome to the story of Michelle Adepoju, a designer who's redefining what it means to be fashionable, one stitch at a time. Ready to unravel the story behind the seams? Let's start at the very beginning, where every great story is born. At home. For Michelle, home was never just a place. It was a living, breathing tapestry of cultures, colors, and creativity. Let's dive in. Growing up in a vibrant Nigerian-British home, Michelle's childhood was a patchwork of cultures and colors. Imagine a living room where the bold patterns of Ankara fabrics drape over the sofa, where the aroma of jollof rice mingles with the scent of English tea, and where laughter echoes in both Yoruba and English. Michelle's parents, both proud of their roots, filled their home with reminders of where they came from and dreams of where they could go. From a young age, Michelle learned that identity isn't about choosing one side or the other. It's about blending, remixing, and celebrating every part of who you are. She started by flipping thrift store finds into one-of-a-kind masterpieces. Think garage sale meets runway chic. As a teenager, Michelle would spend weekends scouring local thrift shops and garage sales with her mother, searching for hidden gems. She saw potential in every discarded dress, every forgotten jacket, every pile of fabric that others overlooked. With a pair of scissors, a needle, and a vision, she transformed these finds into bold, new creations. Friends and family began to notice her unique style, her ability to turn the ordinary into the extraordinary. Soon Michelle was designing outfits not just for herself, but for her friends, her siblings, and even her teachers. Each piece was a statement. Fashion doesn't have to be expensive to be expressive, but it didn't stop there. Inspired by her roots and fueled by entrepreneurial flair, Michelle set out to spotlight African craftsmanship, fusing intricate artisan techniques with bold modern designs. She began to research the history of African textiles, the stories behind the patterns, the symbolism in the colors, the generations of artisans who kept these traditions alive. Michelle traveled to markets in Lagos, Accra, and beyond, meeting weavers, dyers, and embroiderers whose hands brought fabric to life. She listened to their stories, learned their techniques, and realized that every thread carried a legacy. Determined to honor these traditions, Michelle started collaborating directly with artisans, sourcing authentic materials, and incorporating traditional methods into her designs. The result? Fashion that was not only beautiful but meaningful, a celebration of heritage and a bridge to the future. Each piece from her brand isn't just clothing, it's a cultural remix, stitched with stories and pride. Michelle's collections are a kaleidoscope of influences, the bold geometry of West African prints, the tailored lines of British fashion, the playful spirit of streetwear. She believes that what you wear should tell a story, not just about where you're from, but about where you're going. Her garments are conversation starters, inviting people to ask questions, share memories, and connect across cultures. For Michelle, fashion is more than fabric. It's a language, a way to communicate identity, values, and dreams. By collaborating with traditional artisans and championing ethical fashion, Michelle's not just making waves, she's building bridges, proving that heritage is the hottest trend of all. In an industry often criticized for its fast pace and wasteful practices, Michelle stands out as a champion of sustainability and fair trade. She insists on transparency in her supply chain, ensuring that every artisan is paid fairly and every material is sourced responsibly. Her workshops are spaces of learning and empowerment, where young designers and craftspeople come together to share skills, ideas, and inspiration. Michelle believes that fashion should lift people up, not leave them behind. By investing in communities and preserving traditional crafts, she's helping to create a future where fashion is both ethical and exciting. For young designers everywhere, Michelle's journey says it loud: your background isn't baggage, it's your superpower. She encourages aspiring creatives to embrace their roots, to draw inspiration from their own stories, and to never be afraid of standing out. In a world that often pressures us to fit in, Michelle's message is clear. Authenticity is the ultimate trend. Whether you're remixing thrift store finds or launching your own label, your unique perspective is what sets you apart. Michelle's impact goes beyond the runway. Her pop-up shops and fashion shows have become community events, drawing crowds from all walks of life. She uses these platforms to highlight not just her own work, but the talents of other emerging designers and artisans. For Michelle, success is about lifting others as you climb, creating opportunities, sharing knowledge, and building a network of support. Her workshops offer mentorship and hands-on training, helping the next generation of designers find their voice. In these workshops, Michelle shares the lessons she's learned along the way: the importance of resilience, the value of collaboration, and the power of staying true to your vision. She encourages her students to experiment, to take risks, and to see every mistake as a stepping stone to success. For Michelle, creativity is a journey, not a destination, and every journey is richer when you walk it with others. Looking back, Michelle credits her family for nurturing her creativity and confidence. Her parents encouraged her to dream big, to work hard, and to never forget where she came from. They taught her that true style comes from within, that it's about expressing who you are, not just what you wear. These early lessons shaped Michelle's approach to fashion and to life, reminding her that every challenge is an opportunity to grow. Today, Michelle's design process is a blend of tradition and innovation. She starts with a story, a memory, a feeling, a piece of history, and lets it guide her creative choices. She experiments with color, texture, and silhouette, always looking for new ways to honor the past while pushing boundaries. Her studio is a laboratory of ideas, where every fabric tells a story and every stitch has a purpose. When it's time to showcase her work, Michelle's fashion shows are more than just spectacles. They're celebrations of culture, community, and creativity. The runway becomes a stage for storytelling, with each model embodying a different facet of Michelle's vision. The audience is invited to see fashion not just as clothing, but as art, a living, breathing expression of identity and possibility. The impact is immediate and lasting. Audience members leave inspired, children dream of becoming designers, and communities feel seen and celebrated. Michelle's work sparks conversations about representation, sustainability, and the power of creativity to bring people together. Beyond the runway, Michelle is a sought-after speaker and advocate for diversity in fashion. She uses her platform to challenge stereotypes, promote inclusivity, and encourage others to break barriers. Her message resonates with people of all backgrounds. Fashion is for everyone, and everyone has a story worth telling. Recognition has followed Michelle's hard work and vision. Her designs have been featured in top fashion magazines, celebrated on social media, and honored with awards for innovation and impact. But for Michelle, the greatest reward is seeing her work inspire others to create, to connect, and to celebrate their own unique stories. Michelle's commitment to ethical fashion takes her around the world. She visits artisan workshops, learns from master craftspeople, and builds relationships that go beyond business. These experiences deepen her appreciation for the skill and dedication that go into every piece of fabric, every stitch, every design. She brings these lessons back to her studio, infusing her collections with authenticity and respect. Sustainability is at the heart of Michelle's brand. She uses eco-friendly materials, minimizes waste, and encourages customers to cherish and care for their clothing. Her packaging is recyclable, her production methods are mindful, and her message is clear: fashion can be beautiful, responsible, and accessible. The response from customers has been overwhelming. People from all walks of life share stories of how Michelle's designs make them feel seen, confident, and connected to something bigger. Her clothing becomes a source of pride, a way to celebrate heritage, express individuality, and make a statement. As Michelle looks to the future, her vision continues to evolve. She's constantly seeking new sources of inspiration, new ways to innovate, and new opportunities to make a difference. Her team is a diverse group of creatives, each bringing their own perspective and passion to the table. Together, they're building a brand that's as dynamic and inclusive as the world they want to see. Michelle's influence is now global. Her designs are worn by people on every continent. Her message resonates across cultures, and her brand is a beacon for those who believe in the power of fashion to change the world. She's proof that one person's vision can spark a movement, and that every journey begins with a single step. In quiet moments, Michelle reflects on how far she's come, and how much further she wants to go. She knows that the road ahead will have challenges, but she's fueled by purpose, passion, and the support of her community. For Michelle, every day is an opportunity to learn, to grow, and to inspire others to do the same. Her favorite designs are the ones that tell a story, the ones that blend tradition and innovation, that celebrate diversity, and that make people feel powerful. She believes that fashion should be fun, fearless, and full of meaning. Every collection is a new chapter in her ongoing story, and she invites everyone to be a part of it. Giving back is central to Michelle's mission. She hosts community events, partners with local organizations, and creates opportunities for young people to explore their creativity. Her workshops are safe spaces for self-expression, where every voice is valued and every idea is welcome. The gratitude she receives from her students and mentees is a constant reminder of why she does what she does. For Michelle, success is measured not just in sales or awards, but in the lives she touches and the dreams she helps to ignite. As the sun rises on a new day, Michelle is already at work, sketching, sewing, dreaming. Her studio is filled with energy and hope, a place where anything is possible. On the wall, an inspirational quote reads, "Fashion is the art of becoming." For Michelle, every day is a chance to become more of who she is, and to help others do the same. From thrift to trend, from tradition to innovation, Michelle Adepoju's fashion revolution is just getting started. Her journey is a testament to the power of creativity, the importance of heritage, and the limitless potential of those who dare to dream. As we close this chapter, remember, your story matters, your voice is powerful, and your style is uniquely yours. Thank you for joining us on this journey. The revolution continues, one stitch, one story, one dream at a time.